On the outskirts of Lawton sits the small town of Medicine Park, founded more than a century ago as a vacation spot for southwest Oklahoma. This little village attracts visitors from all over, which is just fine for the owners of the local bed and breakfast.
The sound of trickling water is the first thing you notice when you arrive at the Stardust Inn.
We decided several years ago that we needed some water feature here, and so Peggy and I took the time to dig a trench all the way down from the water, all the way up underneath the deck and around to the front, and then we pump it back right down to the creek. It just is almost a feng shui type feeling that when people arrive here, that they just feel very calm. It calms people down.
It's a feeling that stays with you as long as you're here, and that's the way Pegi and Clark Brown designed it. Built in 1999, the Stardust Inn has the feel of the Old West, yet with all of today's amenities. Each thematic room opens to the outside, onto a sweeping porch that overlooks the nature surrounding the area.
Everybody loves a porch.
The builder said, we can do a concrete part of the concrete slab as the porch. And I said, no, it won't creak when you walk, it won't creak when you rock, because it's part of the experience, I think.
It's a unique design, but one that really works. With Native American and Western art adorning the walls, there's a nostalgia that lets visitors get a taste of the local flavor, literally.
And this is Big Sky Bakery bread, and we get it fresh. We try to do everything made in Oklahoma, from food to dishes to art. 99% of the art is Oklahoma artists.
Including the painted pony that greets you when you arrive. And from the cobblestone that makes up the fireplace to the history of the area, it's all locally influenced.
Part of the magic of Medicine Park in this area and Medicine Creek is that the Native Americans camped here by the 10,000s.
A legacy that Pegi and Clark love sharing with their guests and say they feel lucky to meet everyone who passes through their door, but admit they do miss them when they leave.
We usually hope that they come back so that we can see them again.
And many guests leave a little something of themselves behind.
Well, in our guest rooms, we have guest books, and people write these wonderful things to us. And I always say at my old job, I didn't get reviews like that. The guest books are very rewarding. Sometimes they make me cry.
Proving a stay at the Stardust Inn is worth returning to.